0.2% of the world are Jews. It's about 15 million people, and this is who we'd like to talk about on this show. And to really understand what's the difference between Jews and non-Jews in the way that Jews think, see the world, feel. And I'd like to open with the question, does a Jew really feel different? First of all, to feel himself, it means to feel himself in relation to something, because we're not talking about a feeling in and of itself. Were there only me, I wouldn't feel myself. I feel myself in relation to the environment, the air, the soil, the sun, flowers, doesn't matter what. But to feel myself, it means to feel myself in relation to my surroundings. And therefore, this is how we discover ourselves. This is how a child grows up and from a baby becomes a grown person, that he more and more discovers himself in relation to what surrounds him, the still, the vegetative, the animate, and people. This is one thing. Another thing is that we discover ourselves not in relation to the still, the vegetative, the animate, and the speaking, but in relation to strangers. I was born, so around me there's my family. Small or big, but still my family. The people with whom I feel good, I feel safe, that will always treat me favorably regardless of how I behave. I don't have to examine myself, to shrink myself, restrict myself. I am the way I am. And I can behave like a baby on his mother's arms. That the entire world loves me. Everything is good and nice. And it's good. However, when I grow up and I come out from the framework of my own family, I go out, I meet other kinds of relationships, and maybe I'm not even aware of it. Why do neighbors or those that are closer or further away treat me one way or another? But I learned from it that not all people are equal in their attitude toward me. And so I also have to treat them differently. I have to restrict myself, not to be that open with them, not to trust them 100%, and so on. There are people that, in relation to us, are strangers, but they're ordinary people, like everyone else in the world. And there are people that treat me in a specific, special way, not because I'm one way or another, but because I'm a part of a special nation, a specific nation, the Jewish people. And then they treat me maybe positively, maybe negatively. If we're talking about the entire world, it's a negative attitude.